Hey guys, it's me, Kate again, and I forgot to put this on, so we'll do it right now. I know it's super old, so it's a little bit small, but who cares? So in this video, I will be talking about all the books, all the series I continued with in 2020. There's only 4. I grabbed the books in the series that I read this year, so okay, in this one. I continued with Harry Potter. For each series I only grabbed books that I read this year. So I read, I think, Goblet of Fire and the Order of the Phoenix. I definitely read the Order of the Phoenix, but I'm not sure for the Goblet of Fire, but I think I did earlier in the year. So this is about Harry Potter, who finds out he's a wizard and goes to wizarding school. These are his 4th and 5th year. I'll link all the wrap-ups where this book show up down below, so you can go and watch my thoughts on them. Then I continued with a Throne of Glass. I did continue on with the Throne of Glass series. I read the 4th book, the Queen of Shadows, and I'm planning to get the 5th book soon, which is I don't know which one is the 5th, but it came out in Korea. I collect Croatian editions just because I have all of them in these editions. So this is about an assassin named Selena, who is in the beginning of the 1st book is in a prison, and basically the prince offers her no, she's in the mine, and prince offers her to get her out of the mine if she's his champion in this trial that will get the king's champion. So she says yes, because who wouldn't trade something, opportunity for freedom. So, and this book 4, I read it, I think it took me a month or something. It is long, and it was like, because I do struggle with this series a lot. I usually when I have these long books, I separate them in 10 chunks, but for some reason this series I put chunk of 10 to 20 pages instead of 10%, just because I sometimes, what I found out with the 1st and 3rd book, I need to read smaller chunks of it, because either I will put it down like those 2 for months, or as the 4th book and the 2nd book, I'll read them basically. I will read them continuously over the period of time. I did really enjoy this one also. Then I continued with Court and Thorns and Roses. So these are books that I pulled first. So I read A Court of Wings and the Metair. Also read the book in the Court of Mist and Fury, but I think that whole construction under which that one is will collapse if I pull that also. So I read also the Court of Wings and Wind and the Court of Frost and Starlight. I really enjoyed all of them. This is about Farah, who her family is poor, and during the winter she goes hunting for food. And basically, one day while hunting, she shoots something what she thinks is a wolf, but is actually a Fae warrior. I think a Fae warrior. I know he's a Fae. So his boss basically comes and takes her to his court. I don't like him at all. Then I continued with this was the last series that I'm going to talk about, Red Queen series. So I reread the first book. I also read Glass Sword and King's Cage. Okay, I almost said King's Rage. I know why. So the story with her mare, I think, that is red in the world where red are normal people without magic and silver are people who have magic, and she's a red, and they have different color blood, and that's why they're called red and silver, because that's the color of their blood. And basically she finds in very weird situation, she finds out she has powers. So they're getting chunkier. I really think that the fourth one will be even longer. This one is around how long is this one? Okay, this one is 451 pages long, so. But when you put something like right next to something like Queen of Shadows, you see the difference. And this is over 500 pages, I think. Oh, I was wrong. It's 623. So yeah, that is it for this video. It took me less time than I thought it would for some reason, because I thought that this list was longer. But when I see some other lists that I made, this one doesn't even crack the half. For example, I have a list that is 14 pages long, so 14 pages of this planner, little less in the bullet journal. But you will find out why I put it also in this planner. On, let me just check the date. Which is really actually funny. That's I still have school on 22nd. I know that 22nd is a really weird time for that video, but I have to. So this is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.